and go, the only thing I ask for is for you guys to hang out, say hi, and drop a like if the content is worthwhile. That's all I'm asking for.
Hey everyone, Gilbee here, and welcome back to the 98th episode up in the tower. Today we are heading back to LAX, Los Angeles International Airport. One that has only featured once on the channel, so sticking to an earlier, frame rate, man. That didn't look too good. Why am I only... That was strange. I only hit 20 frames a second, and that was really weird. Okay, so we don't like the pan for some reason. That's okay. Very strange. Yeah, it's only featured once on the channel, and we last visited, I think it was December, which is quite surprising because when I first got Tower Simulator 3, or yeah, installed Tower Simulator 3, good with words today, Gilbee. I played LAX a lot, so the fact that it only featured once on the channel is a little bit surprising, but there has been an absolute raft of new airports that have been released out to the game. I am aware that there has been another 2 or 3 that have been released in the last couple of weeks that I haven't picked up and showcased on the channel as of yet. I have got Brazil that we will be doing on Tuesday next week. But yes, welcome back to LAX. For those that are not familiar with LAX, we have got, let's bring up the ADIRS. We've got 4 runways, 25 left, 25 right, 24 left, 24 right, and obviously they're corresponding 6 and 7s. Majority of the time, Arrivals are coming in on 25 left and 24 right. And departures are going out on 25 right and 24 left. So needing to navigate through here, which is quite interesting. We've got a stack of cargo down on the left-hand side, or the southern side. Down along here, we've got American, Alaska, JetBlue. We have Delta and Southwest across the north side. And then we've got International that's scattered all the way through here, and my nemesis GA down here. I think there's some Alaska and maybe some cargo down around Charlie 161715, around that area, and Bravo. So yeah, today's schedule, we are doing real world schedule. That is right, we're doing another real traffic schedule. This one is from the 3rd of July. So for me, it was yesterday. For a lot of you watching, it is probably today or tomorrow. Oh no, it would be today, yeah. And we are doing a 7:40 stint. I'm led to believe from Tower Companion, so we've got some Hawaiian down here. I think there's an Emirates tail over in the International Air. We've got some JetBlue and American that are parked down there as well. Maybe a Canada as well. Oh, there's a few other planes located down there. Oh, frame rate, dude. As you can see, the Delta that we've got there, and the Southeast Westus. These taxiways and things are a little bit tight, so holding points are going to be important. Yeah. Have we got any cargo? Oh man, frame rate. I forgot about United. How could I forget about United? I can see there's a Dynasty tail down there. So there is some cargo that's down on Charlie Charlie. Any other cargo? It doesn't look like there's any other cargo. There's a few little tiny jets. So yeah, cool. All right. Anything else we need to say about LAX other than it can be quite busy? We're expecting, I think there's about 90 or so movements in this hour, so we'll see how we go. Got my morning coffee already lined up, and yeah, happy days. Let us kick this into gear. Currently preparing for episode 100, which will be this time next week. All right, shall we start? There will be multiplayer there will be multiplayer, hopefully, for episode 100. There will also be membership giveaways. Yeah, quite a few exciting things that we're currently working through. Still trying to decide what airport it will be. Wow, that tag size is pretty big.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 9067 with information kilo, requesting push and
I
start.
thought I'd drop these even further, but obviously not. Delta 9067, pushback approved, facing north. Oh, we got
Pushback approved, facing north, Delta 9067.
There we go. That would be you. A 737-900. heading to Chicago, Illinois. We've got a couple of arrivals coming in as well. SkyWest, SkyWest. Both are in Brower 175s. Cool. I do have TS3 Assistant open on my second screen to help us see what's going on. A great community developed application. Certainly makes life easier as a controller. If you don't have it, I recommend downloading. We also have Tower Companion operating in the background, as Tower Companion has created today's schedule. I'm led to believe that there is a special livery in this schedule as well. Is it a special livery? Maybe. It's known as an uncommon flight, so yeah.
Los Angeles Ground, SkyWest 4957 with information kilo, requesting portion start.
SkyWest. SkyWest 4957, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south, SkyWest 4957.
We zoomed out enough? Nope. Here we go. That's better. An influx of SkyWest coming in. This is going to be interesting.
Los Angeles Tower, SkyWest 39069 on final 24 right.
SkyWest 39069, cleared to land, runway 24 right. SkyWest 4642, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Delta 967, taxi to runway 24 left.
Taxi to runway 24 left, Delta 967.
I don't see the blue lines on the ground.
Los Angeles Tower, SkyWest 4642 on final 25 left.
I already got you. I jumped ahead.
Los Angeles Ground, Delta 967, ready to taxi.
I got you. Ahead of schedule. Hitting 60 frames a second here at the moment, so not too bad. Can we zoom in any more? No, that's all we got.
Los Angeles Ground, SkyWest 4957, ready to taxi.
SkyWest 4957, taxi to runway 25 right at Charlie 1 via Charlie. Probably should have sent you by Bravo actually.
Negative. Taxiway not found at SkyWest 4957.
What? Yeah, it can happen. Bravo 1. Oh, there's a Bravo 2. No, that's Bravo 2.
Los Angeles Tower, SkyWest 6227 on final 24 right.
SkyWest 4957, taxi to runway 25 right via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 25 right via Bravo, SkyWest 4957.
Delta's making its way down. We've got a second SkyWest coming in. Should we clear it? No, not yet. Not busy enough yet. SkyWest is starting to move, and it's CRJ7, heading to Denver, Colorado. What is that? If it's not Charlie 1.
Los Angeles ground Delta 1421 with information kilo, requesting portion start.
Delta 1421, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 967, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. First departure of the day.
Pushback approved, facing north, Delta 1421. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Delta 967.
Go. Go on. Out. Just kicking the dogs out of the office. Bring your dog to work day. Hasn't worked out. Skywest 6227, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Clear to land, runway 24 right, Skywest 6227.
Delta taking its time.
Los Angeles Tower, Skywest 3050, on final 24 right.
A bit of here we go. Wow, Skywest is flooding in. Still. Skywest 3050, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 1421, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7.
Clear to land, runway 24 right, Skywest 3050.
There we go, Delta is up.
Taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7, Delta 1421.
First arrivals should be coming in. Yep, Skywest. Delta 967, contact departure.
SoCal departure on 135.65, Delta 967. Good morning.
Good morning, thank you. And we got Skywest that's come in that way too. Nice. It's interesting, we've got a Delta livery and we've got a, what do you call it? Delta 9er. Skywest 3969er. Skywest 3969er, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Echo. Skywest 4642, taxi to the intersection of Charlie and Charlie 7 via Hotel Juliet Charlie. Thanks. Skywest 3502, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 1421, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Skywest 3969, cross runway 24 left. Skywest 4957, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
clear to land. Runway 24 right, Skywest 3502. Clear for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
There's Foxtrot on that side too. Interesting. Foxtrot. That's got to confuse the game a bit.
Cross runway 24 left. Skywest 39069.
It's got to confuse things a little bit. Has to.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right, Skywest 4957.
Okay. And we've got an American at Skywest. Interesting.
Los Angeles Tower, Skywest 3502 on final 24 right.
Los Angeles Crown Southwest 1362 with information landmark requesting push and stop.
Okay, so next, Skywest 6227, taxi to the intersection of Papa and Charlie. Skywest 6227, cross runway 24 left. Southwest 1362, pushback approved, facing north. November 5081 Sierra. Pushback approved. Expect runway 25 left. Busy already. Skywest 4642, cross runway 25 right. Delta 1421, contact departure.
Negative item, scenic pushback stroke disapproved November 5081.
November 5081 Sierra, approved, expect runway 25 left. Southwest?
Runway 25 right.
Southwest 1362, pushback approved, facing north. Busy. Skywest 4957, contact departure.
Unknown command, November 5081 Sierra.
November 5081 Sierra. Approved. Expect runway 25 left. Skywest 3969, taxi to terminal. Sudden influx
SoCal
then.
departure on 135.65, Skywest 4957. Good morning.
Okay. What about this Skywest? Same one? Skywest 3050, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Skywest 3050, cross runway 24 left. I think we've got heavy arrivals. Let's just drop this to 3 nautical miles because no, everything's under control. It's fine. Southwest doing its pushback.
Cross runway 24 left.
737-700 heading to Dallas, Texas.
Los Angeles Tower, Eva 0068 on final 24.
United plane coming down. Bit of a Skywest one, that one.
Number 2478 Harry on final 25 left.
Los Angeles Crown
Southwest 1362, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Okay.
To runway 24 left.
Eva 006 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Land Peru 2478 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Southwest is moving. Skywest 6227, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie. Call
Taxi and hold at
bananas.
intersection of taxiway Charlie 9er and Charlie.
Skywest 4642, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 4642. Los Angeles
LPE.
ground, November 5081 Sierra, ready to touch.
Alright, and this Skywest one? Yep, awesome. Skywest 3502, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Echo.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Delta 9er and Echo Skywest 3502.
What's going on with this guy? November 5081 Sierra, taxi to runway 25 left.
Taxi to runway 25 left, November 5081 Sierra.
Skywest 3502, cross runway 24 left. Southwest 1362, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
Cross runway 24 left, Skywest
Southwest is
3502.
getting ready to go.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left. Southwest 1362.
Whoa! Test 3 assistant just threw up. Gee, that sounded good, didn't it? Just suddenly displayed 10 planes ready for boarding. It must be getting close to 8 AM, is it? You see the two lights on the incoming planes. Mr. Robert, good morning, sir. How are you? Thank you for popping by. Skywest 6227, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Skywest 6227.
And then Brower 175, that has come in from Omaha, Nebraska. The American Eagle. How are you doing, good sir, Mr. Roberts? Having a good morning? It's going to get very busy here very soon. Gee, that's pretty crazy. Out of the 10 pushback requests, 7 of them are Airbus. Oh good, Notify Me did work. Just, it doesn't like it. So I added a new Notify Me bot to Discord. and it did the notification for the live stream, but only at 9 o'clock. Originally it was scheduled for 9 o'clock, but I was ready early, so I thought I'm going to jump on early. Oh, look at this, Star Alliance, Eva Air, nice. 777 coming in from Taipei. Skywest 3502, taxi to terminal. What about this one?
Taxi to terminal, Skywest
Oh, it's a little bit
3502.
blurry. LAN Peru. Skywest 3050, taxi to terminal. LAN
Taxi
Peru.
Terminal Skywest 3050.
I think I'm happy with that taxiway. Juliet Bravo Kilo. LAN Peru 2478 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Juliet Bravo Kilo.
Taxi to terminal via Juliet Bravo.
Eva 006 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Delta and Delta 10. Eva 006 Heavy, cross runway 24 left. Right, no one's coming in, no more arrivals. We must have done the arrivals. November 5081 Sierra, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left. Southwest 1362, contact departure. Skywest 6348, pushback approved, facing south.
SoCal departure
Alaska.
on 5.65, Southwest 1362. Good morning.
Pushback approved, facing south, Skywest 6348.
LAN Peru 2478 Heavy, cross runway 25 right.
Cross runway 25 right, Lambret 2478 Heavy.
A Boeing 767-300.
Skywest 6348.
Let me go take a closer look at it.
Requesting push and start.
Nice. Zoom out of it. It's got the speed wobbles up.
Los Angeles ground, American 12 with information being left, requesting push and start.
American 12, pushback approved, facing north. So camera-wise, we have got one at the tower, and we have also, we've got one at the tower. We've got one up the far end of the airport, which covers pretty much everything. We got any others? Oh yeah. Oh, we've got a camera down here around Bravo 1.
Los Angeles ground, American 3-1 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
What's this one? Oh, that's the one at the far end of the
Los
field.
Angeles ground, Skywest 6348, ready to taxi.
Skywest 6348, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 25 right
That's
at
better.
Foxtrot via Bravo, Skywest 6348.
Got Eva coming in, the Star Alliance livery. American 345, pushback approved, facing south.
Requesting portion start.
American 31, standby. November 5081 Sierra, contact departure.
Roger, American 3-1.
Standing by.
SoCal departure on 135.65, November 5081 Sierra. Good morning.
Los Angeles ground, American 2317 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Let's go back to the tower. Because we've got a bit of congestion down here. So American 2317, pushback approved, facing south. American 12, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7 via Echo. Eva 006 Heavy, taxi to terminal. American 31, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing south, American 2317.
JetBlue 288, pushback approved, facing south.
Taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7 via Echo American 1.
This should be okay. What happened to Eva? Eva 006 Heavy, taxi to terminal. Skywest 62904, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 345, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. What is with this dog?
Pushback approved, facing
Sorry guys, I
American 3-1.
have a dog whinging at the door.
Pushback approved, facing south. JetBlue 280.
Stop misbehaving, please.
006 Heavy.
American 345 on its way.
Runway 24 right, Skywest 62904.
Delta 2148, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 345.
Oh, Skywest wants out too. Skywest 4099, pushback approved, facing east. Okay, so we've got American ready, JetBlue, and American. Cool.
Pushback approved, facing east. Skywest 4099.
We've got mass exodus happening
Los
now.
Angeles Tower, Skywest 62904 on final 24 right.
Oh, did I already get you? I think I already got
Los
you.
Angeles Grand, American 345, we're ready to taxi.
I keep losing frames. Weird. Okay. American 3-1, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. You all sorted? Are you going to move?
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 3-1.
Okay, you're moving. JetBlue 288, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Go, son.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. JetBlue 280.
Got you. Yep.
Los Angeles Ground.
American 2317, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Skywest 6348, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Oh, exec jet. ExecJet 446 approved. Expect runway 25 left. Friendly 802 approved. Expect runway 25 right. Huh? SkyWest 6348 cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Starting to get a bit noisy here. American 12 cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left. SkyWest 4099, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7.
Taxi to
American 2317, taxi to runway 25 right via Bravo at Foxtrot. I got you. American 1528, pushback approved, facing south. Can't really hear the new voices because I'm just powering through. Delta 553, cleared to land, runway 24 right. What? American 12, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Got it?
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, American 12.
ExecJet 446 approved. Expect runway 25 left.
Approved, expect runway 25 left. Expected 446.
Delta 2148, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Is everything handled?
Taxi to runway
Right.
24 left at Echo 7.
Delta 393, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Clear to land, runway 25 left. Delta 39.
American 345, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Clear for takeoff.
Friendly 802, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American taking forever.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot by Bravo. Friendly 802.
We got everything controlled? Yes, we do. Look at that. Do we say it's a twofer? Not quite.
Los Angeles ground, American 31, ready to taxi.
Not quite. There we go. Now we've got our twofer.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 2148, ready to taxi.
SkyWest 4099 cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. American 1528, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
ExecJet 446, taxi to runway 25 left. SkyWest 6348, contact departure. Sun Country 421, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 12 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 25 left. American 31, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Taxi to runway 25 left, expected 4.
SkyWest 6294, taxi to the intersection of Charlie and Charlie 9er via Papa Charlie.
SoCal departure on 135.65.
SoCal.
348, good morning.
Good morning. American 12, contact departure.
land runway 24 right, sun country 421.
SkyWest can just sit there for a little bit.
Clear to land runway 25 left, Delta 12 heavy.
Delta 2148 cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right, American 31.
SkyWest 62904, cross runway 24 left.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Charlie and Charlie 9, fire Papa Charlie, cover 62904.
Nice. Nice smooth movements. American 345, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left. Delta 2148.
American 31 barreling down the runway.
Cross runway 24 left, skywest 629.
Heading to Honolulu, Hawaii in an A321 Neo.
SoCal departure on 135.65.
JetBlue 288, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. SkyWest 4099er, contact departure. SkyWest 6425, pushback approved, facing south. Rotation in front of the tower, just how we love it.
Runway 25 right, Depot 280.
Oh. We've got a couple of deltas coming in now.
135.65, skywest 4099.
Got a delta there, and we've got a delta there. But this one's closer.
Pushback approved, facing south. Skywest
737 at 900 in from Las Vegas.
Los Angeles ground, skywest 409.
Delta 782, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing east. Delta 782.
Lots of movement happening. This is good.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 553, top final 24 right.
Da, da, da. Right, so can we get exec jet yet? No.
Los Angeles ground.
Delta's still
Runway
coming in.
802, ready for taxi.
American 31, contact departure. United 1416, pushback approved, facing south. Ooh, Delta's going down to Alpha Alpha.
SoCal departure on 135.65, American 31. Good morning.
Friendly 802, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. The Delta in the distance.
Pushback approved, facing south, United 1416.
Where do you want to go? Delta 553, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Delta 553, cross runway 24 left. ExecJet 446, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left. Delta 2148, contact departure. SkyWest 6425, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Charlie. Well, nope. SkyWest 6425, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. That could have been bad. Delta 782, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. American 2888, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Southwest 4582, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Oh. American 2888, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Delta 393, taxi to the intersection of Delta 10 and Delta via Hotel Lima Delta. United 1416, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2317, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. JetBlue 288, contact departure. Oh, you guys behaved.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot 5 Bravo, Skywest 6425.
You're cleared, you're going, you're coming down, you're good.
Taxi to runway
Everything's under
24
control.
left.
JetBlue 288, contact departure. Consistency is key.
Negative. Unknown command. American 2888.
ExecJet 446, contact departure. What a mess this is. Southwest 21906, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Sun Country 421, taxi to terminal. Cross runway 24 left. Skywest 6294, taxi to terminal. What's going on here? Delta 12 Heavy, contact departure. What happened there? Friendly 802, contact departure. Why did Delta 12 Heavy go around? Delta 393, cross runway 25 right. American 1528, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Air Canada 774, pushback approved, facing south. Delta 782, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Oh, American's up. Whew.
135.65, expected 446, good morning.
Skywest 49019, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Does that mean we had a departure?
Southwest to 1906.
Someone not vacate quick enough? Skywest 5460, pushback approved, facing south. It's all going swimmingly. Swimmingly.
SoCal departure of 135.65, Delta 12 Eddie. Good morning.
Good morning.
SoCal departure on 135.65. 2802. Good morning.
Cross runway 25 right, Delta 3903.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, America 1528.
United 1416. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 2317, contact departure. United 2268, standby.
Pushback
Ooh.
approved, south. Air Canada 774.
Oh no, it's fun. Southwest 2222. Pushback approved, facing north. Delta 553, taxi to terminal. Air Canada 774, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. What's going on here? Hurry up, United pilots. Sudden influx of planes we've got here.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right, United 1416.
SoCal departure on 135.65, American 2317. Good morning.
Good morning. American 1528, contact departure.
Roger, view.
Skywest 5460, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Pushback approved, facing north, southwest 2222. Taxi to terminal Delta 553.
Taxi to runway 25 right, 10 Foxtrot by Bravo, Air Canada 774.
Air Canada 774. Delta 782, contact departure. United 2268, pushback approved, facing south. United 2268, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 6425, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 2888, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 10 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Skywest 4582, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Delta 393, taxi to terminal. Southwest 2222, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Skywest 4582, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Southwest 4582, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Cross runway 24 left. Enough? United 1416, contact departure. Skywest 4119, pushback approved, facing north. American 2888, cross runway 25 right. Southwest 2196, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Cross runway 24 left. United 1416, contact departure. Southwest 2419, cleared to land runway 24 right.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
United 1006, pushback approved, facing south. United 2268, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Air Canada 774, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 4919, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 10 and Charlie via Hotel Juliet. American 2888, taxi to terminal. United 1006, pushback approved, facing south. Delta 799, pushback approved, facing... no, cancel. It's fine. Southwest 2222, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. SkyWest 6425, contact departure.
At the intersection of taxiway Delta 8 and Delta 5 Delta.
United 2096 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved facing north. SkyWest 4119er.
SkyWest 4119er, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Get out of there. Wow, look at the sky.
Runway 25 right, American
The
280.
airspace is crazy. Dynasty 5137 Heavy. I did not complete that. I did not complete that. Did I?
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Delta 8 and Delta 5 Delta. Cross runway 24 left, Southwest 21906.
What the? I didn't give that. I didn't complete the command, so it shouldn't have registered. I stuffed up. It's alright, Delta can go. Pushback truck, you can return. Hey, Triple D. I just made 2 planes crash.
SoCal departure of 135.65, United 1416. Good morning.
Dynasty 5137 Heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. Delta 12 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 25 left. SkyWest 5460, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Oh, Triple D.
Runway 25 right.
SkyWest 3322, cleared to land, runway 24 right. SkyWest 4919er, cross runway 25 right. LAX.
Taxi and hold at the intersection.
Air Canada 774, contact departure. Bye. American 3283, pushback approved, facing south. Ooh, directly in front of us. A 737 MAX 8, heading to Arlington, Virginia.
Pushback approved facing south for crossing traffic. Delta 799er.
Delta 2534, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Look at this mess. Look at the airspace. That's ridiculous.
Southwest 2222.
Let's make it a little bit bigger. That is ridiculous.
SoCal departure of 135.65, SkyWest 6425.
Oh, United. United 2096 Heavy, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 1006, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. It's all about putting a system in place.
Pushback approved facing east, United 209.
SkyWest 4119er, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Southwest 2222, contact departure. That just rolls off the tongue. Dynasty 5137, heavy. Taxi to runway 25 left. I do like the group calling, that kind of works. SkyWest 4919er, taxi to terminal. American 1628, cleared to land, runway 25 left. United 1276, pushback approved, facing south. United, would you like to leave? United 2268, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. SkyWest 5460, contact departure. Cool. Southwest 4582, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 4108, pushback approved, facing north. American 3283, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. This is so cool!
Provide departure on 135.65. Air Canada 774. Good morning.
Dynasty 5137 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 25 left. Can we get you out? Hope so.
Pushback approved, facing south, American 3283.
Hang on a second.
Lift the land, runway 24 right, Delta 2534.
Dude, you're either in or you're out. Do you want to get out? Alright. Go. Seriously, bring your dog to work day. Huh. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Especially when you've got a Westie that has to have their way. Right. Where did I get to? SkyWest 4951. Cleared to land, runway 24 right. Your Dynasty's taking... Dynasty is taking way too long. Dynasty 5137 heavy, hold position. Hopefully, that's not going to cause an issue. United 2096 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Southwest 2196, taxi to terminal. United 1276, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. SkyWest 4977, pushback approved, facing south. SkyWest, that's fine. Is Delta going to come in? SkyWest 4119, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 4919.
Did I stop? Did I stop?
Runway 25 left, America 1628.
Did I stop it in time? What? Now you want to go? Alright, fine. Don't come back.
Pushback approved, facing south.
Okay, that is both dogs now out of the way. Cool. Dynasty 5137 heavy, continue taxi. It worked. Southwest 2419, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta. Up. Southwest 2419, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Southwest 2419, cross runway 24 left. Southwest 2196, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 4108, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. SkyWest 4106, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Taxi to terminal Southwest 4582.
Okay, United is up. SkyWest 4887, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 3351, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 49077, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Skywest 5728, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 3322, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 8 and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Skywest 3322, cross runway 24 left. Delta 12 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Lima. Yep, that's cool.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
United 2268, contact departure. United 2096 Heavy, contact departure. Dynasty 5137 Heavy, contact departure. How are you doing, Triple D? Having a good morning?
For immediate
Evening.
runway 25 left, that is the 5137 Heavy.
Alaska 768, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 4108, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. United 1006, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Asiana 202 Super, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 598, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Hold position Dynasty 5137 Heavy.
Skywest 5728, pushback approved, facing south. Delta 2534, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Cross runway 24 left. American 307, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 12 Heavy, cross runway 25 right. Skywest 4887, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Skywest 3351, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Delta 425 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north. American 1628, taxi to the intersection of November and Echo via Hotel Bravo, November. Right.
Property Air Southwest 21906.
Okay, cool. Alaska 993 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Taxi to runway 25 right.
American 3283, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Everything's handled, I think. No.
Approved facing top.
Skywest 4951, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 10 and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Skywest 4951, cross runway 24 left. Alaska 768, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Skywest 5728, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. I have heard that it is very hot over there.
Taxi and hold at the intersection.
Meanwhile,
of
I'm
Delta
sitting
8 and
here
Delta Southwest
and it is
2419er.
11 degrees Celsius outside. How awesome. Delta 480 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Cross runway 24 left, Southwest 2419er.
So many movements. Delta 951 Heavy, pushback approved, facing east. American 307, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7 via Echo. SkyWest 41... I can't see your tag. SkyWest 4108, contact departure. United 1006, contact departure. United 1276, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Alaska 853, cleared to land, runway 24 right. A380,
Cleared to land.
Southwest 2419er, taxi to terminal.
Pushback approved facing south, Skywest 488.
American 1628, cross runway 25 right.
Pushback approved, facing south.
Alaska 933 Heavy, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Delta 425 Heavy, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. SkyWest 5542, cleared to land, runway 25 left. American 3283, contact departure. United 1276, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Delta 480 Heavy, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. A380.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Charlie.
Yeah,
and
that's a
Charlie.
little too
Right,
hot,
Papa
Triple
Charlie.
D.
Southwest 3322.
American 307, hold short Lima. Delta 951 Heavy, taxi to the intersection. Delta 951 Heavy, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Cross runway 24 left, Skywest 3322.
Okay, who is this? SkyWest 4106, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. So much movement. Delta 88 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Alaska 233, pushback approved, facing south. The SkyWest is going to have to sit there for a bit.
5.65 units.
American 598, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Blah. American 598, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Juliet. Delta 480 Heavy, hold short Echo.
Okay, departure.
Delta 12 Heavy, taxi to terminal. Delta 2534, taxi to terminal.
Clear for takeoff. Runway
I need a
24
swig of coffee.
Skywest 4108.
How am I handling LAX? Are we doing okay? We've only had one collision. That's pretty good. Whew. Right. back in. Let's go. Delta 88 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 4730, cleared to land, runway 25 left. SkyWest 4977, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 307, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 24 left. Asiana 202 Jumbo Super. Asiana 202 Super, taxi to terminal. Cross runway 24 left. Pacific Jet 70, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 1783, pushback approved, facing south. United 1783, pushback approved, facing south. United 659er, pushback approved, facing south. Alaska 233, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2954, pushback approved, facing south. SkyWest 4951, taxi to terminal. Alaska 933 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Ooh. Okay. Holding up traffic, but that's okay. Hopefully you can get through. SkyWest 3351, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Delta 1654, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Course runway 25 right, Delta 12 heavy.
SkyWest 6272, pushback approved, facing east. SkyWest 3322, taxi to terminal. Wow, what a mess. United 1276, contact departure. Look at this mess here. Whew. Delta 306, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Delta 480 Heavy, continue taxi. Oh, you're going. American 1628, continue taxi. Whoops, no. American 1628, taxi to ramp. American 598, cross runway 25 right. American 1154, cleared to land, runway 25 left. American 2954, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 1783, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. SkyWest 4887, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Delta 480 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. I cleared the bottleneck, yay! Yay! United 659er, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. SkyWest 4887, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. United 1276, contact departure. American 307, contact departure. SkyWest 4977, contact departure. Big Stripe 1072, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left. You're going, cool.
5 right, American 328.
Alaska 853, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 8 and Charlie via Papa Charlie, cross runway 24 left. Skywest 6272, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Enjoy those eyelids, Triple D honey. Thank you for popping by.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Charlie 10.
Aero Union 103 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left. United 6590, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Delta 425 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Delta 88 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Delta and Delta 10 via Delta.
Cross runway 24 left, Skywest 495 left.
Skywest 5728, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 1154, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Taxi to runway 25 right, half Foxtrot, 5 Bravo, Alaska 760.
Oh, we've got to build up. Hang on. We've got to build up. This is going to cause problems.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot, 5 Bravo, Skywest 5728.
We've got to build up there. How? Skywest 5542, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Hotel Juliet Charlie. Busy. United 4730, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Hotel Juliet Charlie. Right. Skywest 6272, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Oh, I forgot about this. I know you're departing. That's okay. Delta 88 heavy, cross runway 24 left. So many commands.
Pushback approach facing east.
JetBlue 1201, clear to land, runway 24 right. Delta 1216, clear to land, runway 25 left. I think everything's under control now. Skywest is moving, that's moving, that's moving, everybody's moving. Skywest 4106, taxi to terminal. Who were you? Pacific Jet. Pacific Jet 70. Taxi to ramp via Papa. Cool. American 598, taxi to terminal. You were Big Stripe 1072, taxi to runway 25 left. Alaska 768, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Alaska 933 heavy, contact departure. Skywest 3351, contact departure. Skywest 4887, contact departure. Delta 480 heavy, contact departure. Pacific Jet 70, cross runway 24 left. Skywest 5542, cross runway 25 right. Aero Union 103 heavy, taxi to runway 25 left. Delta 425 Heavy, contact departure. Delta 1654, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Delta. Cross runway 24 left. SkyWest 5542, cross runway 25 right. American 598, taxi to terminal. Delta 951 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Taxi to terminal, Southwest 2419er.
Cool. Delta 306, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Kilo. There. Delta 306, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Hotel Lima. That's better.
Taxi to runway 24 left, head Echo 7 for left.
SkyWest 5728, contact departure. An hour and a half. Woof!
Taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7, Delta 425 heavy.
How are we going? United 4730, cross runway 25 right. Why is the taxi so slow? What are you? 767 freighter. Must be super heavy. Yeah, cool. We're happening.
SoCal departure on 135.65, American 3283. Good morning.
Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 25 right, United 1276.
Delta 88 Heavy, taxi to terminal. United 12905, pushback approved, facing south. American 1154, taxi to the intersection of November and Echo via Hotel November. That works.
Combined property error, American 307.
Alaska 768, contact departure. So we've got a heavy going out. We need to wait a little bit, unfortunately. You can go in a minute, I think. Delta is airborne. Go Delta. Go Delta.
Negative, unknown command, Delta 88 heavy. Pushback approved, facing south, Alaska 233.
United 2373, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 306, cross runway 25 right.
Taxi and hold up.
Still going, still going.
American 39er.
Are you moving? Alaska 853, taxi to terminal.
Hold short for taxi waiting for Delta 480 heavy.
Alaska 233, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Aero Union 103 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left. SkyWest 6482, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Delta 951 Heavy, contact departure. United 12905, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. SkyWest 5542, taxi to terminal. United 16902, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 1154, cross runway 25 right. United 1912, pushback approved, facing south. JetBlue 1201, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Papa Charlie. That. JetBlue 1201, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Cross runway 24 left. Delta 1654, taxi to terminal.
Pushback approved, facing
United 1783, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. We've got dual takeoffs. Alaska's faster though. American 119er, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, facing south. United 659er.
Delta 1216, taxi to the intersection of Delta 10 and Delta via Hotel Lima. That works.
Taxi to
I'm
runway
happy with that.
25 right at
Next.
Foxtrot.
United 1783, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. United 1783, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. SkyWest 6293, cleared to land, runway 25 left. SkyWest 4730, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 19012, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. And Big Strike 1072, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 25 left. Alaska 233, contact departure. Aero Union 103 Heavy, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal.
American 1154, taxi to ramp. Delta 1216, cross runway 25 right. Are you on roll yet? Yes, you are. American 2954, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Everything is possible.
Cleared for takeoff.
American 119er, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 4730, taxi to terminal. Look at this influx coming in again. Where is Tower Companion? How much have we done? Oh wow. We've only handled 17% of flights in the schedule that I created. Oh, there is a ton cancelled. Not what I like. We've got a stack of late ones too. Yep, that's fine. United 4730, taxi to terminal. Hang on, if this is on 3 nautical miles and I've got both runways open, why is there such an issue? United 659, clear for takeoff, runway 25 right. JetBlue 1700, pushback approved, facing east. Delta 306, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 3947, pushback approved, facing east.
American 1628.
This is enjoyable, actually. Delta 1598, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Cross runway 25 right, American 598. Ready to final command, American 115.
Delta 306, taxi to terminal. United 1084, pushback approved, facing south. United 1185, pushback approved, facing east. Skywest 6272, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 2396, pushback approved, facing north. United 2373, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Papa Charlie, cross runway 24 left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, Skywest 488.
Big Stripe 1072, contact departure. American 2954, contact departure. United 1783, contact departure. Skywest 6482, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 10 and Charlie via Hotel Juliet Charlie.
SoCal departure on 135.65, American 307. Good morning.
Where is... Hang on.
SoCal departure on 135.65, Skywest 4977. Good morning.
Where is United 1692? Oh, here. Okay, that's cool. United 1692, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Cross runway 24 left. Skywest 3947, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. JetBlue 1700, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. JetBlue 1201, taxi to terminal. United 1185, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. JetBlue 1700, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 1084, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2396, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Right. Skywest 48905, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Delta 1354, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 12905, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 6293, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 8 and Charlie via Hotel Juliet Charlie. Skywest 6482, cross runway 25 right. Delta 1216, taxi to terminal. Skywest 4730, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Papa Charlie, cross runway 24 left. Skywest 3947, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. United 659, contact departure. SkyWest 6272, contact departure. Okay, I need a coffee, a swig of coffee, and TS3 Assistant has just loaded in 15 new planes that are boarding, so this is going to get very busy very quick. We must be getting close to the hour, are we? Yes, 9 o'clock. One hour and 20 minutes of gameplay so far. We are crushing it. Well, I think so. We've only had one issue, so that's not too bad. How many... Where are we sitting now? 20% of the schedule I created has been handled. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Southwest 2251, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 484, cleared to land, runway 25 left. The queue is decreasing. United 19012, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Everything's just systematic now. SkyWest 6482, taxi to terminal.
There Hotel Juliet Charlie. SkyWest 5542.
I wasn't sure you were going to move then.
Taxi and hold at the intersection.
Delta 484, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot, Clear Bravo. SkyWest 6272.
I'm confused why there's so many cancelled flights though in the schedule. We haven't had any issues, right?
Heavy.
Clear to land runway 24 right, Zeppelin 1201.
Clear to lane, runway 25 left.
SkyWest 6293, cross runway 25 right. SkyWest 6265, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Taxi to terminal, Skywest 4106.
American 1225, cleared to land, runway 25 left. American 119er, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. United 12905, contact departure. Delta 15908, taxi to terminal via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Just go straight. Southwest 2251, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7.
Taxi to runway 25 left. Big strike 1072.
We all good. TS3 Assistant doesn't show how many delayed commands I've got anymore. Does that mean I reached the limit? SkyWest 3947, contact departure. Good morning. American 2396, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Everyone's moving. It's going to get busy. We've got 17 that are currently boarding at the moment, so we're going to have mass departures again. United 1185, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American, good. SkyWest 3738, pushback approved, facing north.
Cross runway 24 left. Pacific then 70.
Skywest 48905, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Yeah. Skywest 48905, taxi to terminal via Hotel Juliet, Charlie. JetBlue 123, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 2445, cleared to land, runway 25 left. United 19012, contact departure.
SoCal departure 135.
Skywest 62903, taxi to terminal. Southwest 2251, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Whoa! 19 planes boarding now. It's gonna get busy. United 1084, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Before takeoff, runway 25 right, Delta 995 heavy.
United 2373, taxi to terminal. I wish I could say taxi to the gate.
Negative right.
American 119, contact departure. United 2373, taxi to terminal. Skywest 3738, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Delta 1354, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Skywest is moving, yes, good, good, good. JetBlue 1700, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Alaska 798, pushback approved, facing south. United 2655, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 776, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Skywest 48905, cross runway 25 right. We'll change location. And
Cross runway 25 right, United 4730.
let's try this for a little bit.
Taxi to terminal, Delta 88 heavy.
Where are we sitting?
Pushback approved, facing south,
Oh, we're
United
all the way down here.
12905.
Can't really see a lot of the action, can we? United 1692, taxi to terminal. Delta 484, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9 and Delta via Lima, Delta. Delta 484, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Lima, Delta. That was a bit rude. Alaska 963, pushback approved, facing south. I'm not sure I like this location. That was F9. What about F8?
25 right, Delta 30.
Everything looks so tiny from up here.
Taxi to terminal, Alaska 853.
Costa Rican 4063, pushback approved, facing north.
Cleared for takeoff.
Skywest 4730, taxi to terminal. Alaska 798, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2396, contact departure. United 1185, contact departure. American 119er, contact departure. United 1084, contact departure. Southwest 2251, contact departure. JetBlue 1700, contact departure. Southwest 1840, cleared to land runway 24 right. Delta 8901, cleared to land runway 25 left. Skywest 6265, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 10 and Charlie via Papa Charlie, cross runway 24 left. Delta 484, cross runway 25 right. Alaska 825, pushback approved, facing south. United 417, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 3738, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. United 2039er, pushback approved, facing north. Whew. American 1225, taxi to the intersection of November and Echo via Hotel November. Why is Skywest... Oh no, that's okay. Whew.
Clear to land, runway 25 left, Skywest 6482.
Skywest 3738, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. I don't like this angle, I'm too far away from everything. Alaska 963, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Southwest 1840, cleared to land runway 24 right. Skywest 6185, cleared to land runway 24 right. United 2600, cleared to land runway 25 left. Skywest 6185, cleared to land runway 24 right. JetBlue 1700, contact departure. JetBlue 123, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Costa Rican 4063, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Delta 1354, taxi to terminal. Skywest 4643, pushback approved, facing south. United 8173, pushback approved, facing south.
Clear to land.
United 417, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2445, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Juliet Charlie. JetBlue 123, cross runway 24 left. Delta 1354, taxi to terminal. United 2445, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Juliet Charlie. Alaska 798, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Southwest 2397, pushback approved, facing north. Southwest 2431, pushback approved, facing east. JetBlue 123, cross runway 24 left. You going to respond? Yes, do. Good. United 776, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Right. United 2039er, pushback approved, facing north. American 1225, cross runway 25 right. Skywest 4643, pushback approved, facing south. Alaska 825, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 8173, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Skywest 3738, contact departure. United 2445, cross runway 25 right. United 2655, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Papa, Charlie, cross runway 24 left. Costa Rican 4063, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Right. ExecJet 359er, approved, expect runway 25 left. Delta 439er, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Volaris 712, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Right, who are you? Skywest 6265, taxi to terminal. Southwest 2397, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. American 1186, pushback approved, facing south. American 764, pushback approved, facing north. United 776, cross runway 25 right. Alaska 9063, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Delta 484, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1840, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Delta 8901, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Hotel Lima, Delta. Right. Alaska 798, contact departure. Good. Skywest 4643, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 271, pushback approved, facing south. Still. Southwest 2397, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Southwest 2431, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Delta 261, pushback approved, facing north. American 1186, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. ExecJet 359er, taxi to runway 25 left. United 417, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 6185, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 9er and Charlie via Papa, Charlie. American 764, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. United 2039er, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Southwest 2431, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. ExecJet 359er, taxi to runway 25 left. Southwest 4843, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 171, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Alaska 505, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 8901, cross runway 25 right. Skywest 6185, cross runway 24 left. Ooh, late rotation on the southwest.
Runway 25 right, American 2954.
Whoa. ExecJet 565, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left. Ooh. Cargo King 222 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left. United 8173, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Costa Rican 4063, contact departure. Alaska 9063, contact departure. United 354, cleared to land, runway 25 left. ExecJet 565, approved, expect runway 25 left. JetBlue 123, taxi to terminal. American 271, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Yep, you'll start until this comes down. Oh, no, no, no. Almost.
United 4730.
Delta 861, pushback approved, facing north. United 2445, taxi to terminal. United 520, pushback approved, facing south. Aero Mexico 649er, pushback approved, facing south. Alright, let's do a bit of a dance here. American 1225, taxi to ramp. Southwest 2397, contact departure. United 417, contact departure. Southwest 2431, contact departure. Here we go, bit of a dance. Look at this. Woof. Sun Country 422, pushback approved, facing north. Yep.
Property air Delta 306.
United 2445, taxi to terminal. Alaska 825, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. American 764, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Southwest 3014, pushback approved, facing north. American 2546, pushback approved, facing south. American 2801, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 3113, blah. Skywest 3114, pushback approved, facing south. United 2600, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. ExecJet 359er, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 25 left. Cargo King 222 Heavy, taxi to runway 25 left. ExecJet 565, taxi to runway 25 left. United 8173, contact departure. American 2070, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Zippy 24 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 439er, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Delta. Cross runway 24 left.
Taxi to terminal Delta 306.
United 2039er, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Delta 861, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. United 520, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo.
Pushback approved, facing south. United 1084.
Hang on a second, what's going on here? Aero Mexico 649er, pushback approved, facing south. What's going on here? United 2600, cross runway 25 right. Volaris 712, taxi to terminal via Hotel Lima. American 171, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 8 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie.
Pushback approved, facing east, United 1185.
Whoa!
Clear for takeoff.
Southwest 4843, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Skywest 4643, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Frontier Flight 1755, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Southwest 2007, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Pushback approved, facing north. American 23.
Frontier Flight 1755, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Sun Country 422, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Delta 861, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Southwest 3014, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Skywest 4643, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. United 354, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Alright. United 776, taxi to terminal. Skywest 3114, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2801, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 2655, taxi to terminal. Skywest 5372, pushback approved, facing south. Delta 861, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. American 2546, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 171, cross runway 25 right. Volaris 712, cross runway 25 right. Aero Mexico 649er, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. ExecJet 565 cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 25 left.
Circle departure.
Aero Mexico 649er, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Aero Mexico 649er. You mother trucker. Cancel. Hello. Runway 25 right. Taxi via Bravo. Send. Stupid thing. American 764, contact departure. United 2039er, contact departure. Alaska 825, contact departure. ExecJet 359er, contact departure. Alaska 1611, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 354, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Let's turn the 3D UI off.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Charlie 10 and Charlie via Hotel Juliet, Charlie, Skywest 6482.
Cargo King 222 Heavy cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 25 left. We'll get both out. Ho ho ho. Right. American 1186 cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Southwest 3014 cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Southwest 1840, taxi to terminal. Delta 8901, taxi to terminal. Skywest 5372, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Skywest 5410, pushback approved, facing south. United 354, cross runway 25 right. Ooh. Alaska 505, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 8 and Charlie via Papa, Charlie, cross runway 24 left. You were zippy. Ooh, zippy.
By Bravo, JetBlue 1700.
Zippy 24 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 10 and Charlie via Papa, Charlie. Cross runway 24 left.
Taxi to runway.
American 271 cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 6185, taxi to terminal. Delta 439er, taxi to terminal.
clear to land. Runway 25 left, skywest 48.
JetBlue 687, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 2113, cleared to land, runway 25 left. JetBlue 687, cleared to land, runway 24 right.
Clear to land, runway 24 right, Delta 1354.
Apparently I've got one that hasn't. Here. Where are you going?
Runway 25 right, United 129 or 5.
Yeah, you can wait. American 2070, taxi to the intersection of November and Echo via November. Excuse me. Delta 861, contact departure. ExecJet 565, contact departure. SkyWest 4643, contact departure. Delta 861, contact departure. Cargo King 222 Heavy, contact departure. SkyWest 4643, contact departure. Southwest 3014, contact departure. American 1186, contact departure. Boom! SkyWest 5408, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Sun Country 422, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. United 520, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. United 5372, pushback approved, facing south. SkyWest 5410, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 1686, pushback approved, facing south. Southwest 4843, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 138 Yankee, pushback approved, facing east. Sun Country 422, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. American 171, taxi to terminal.
Papa Charlie, cross runway 24 left, skywest 4730.
Frontier Flight 1755, taxi to ramp via Hotel Charlie 15. Southwest 2007, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta. Cross runway 24 left. SkyWest 3114, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. SkyWest 4741, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Delta 898, cleared to land, runway 25 left. American 2070, cross runway 25 right. SkyWest 3114, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Delta 1112, pushback approved, facing north. Delta 2965, pushback approved, facing north. American 1686, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 171, taxi to terminal. United 5372, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. SkyWest 138 Yankee, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Alaska 1611, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Cross runway 24 left. Bye, Sun Country.
Pushback approved facing north.
Skywest 6409er, pushback approved, facing south. United 2600, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1568, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 271, contact departure. United 520, contact departure. Sun Country 422, contact departure. United 520, contact departure. American 2801, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
Runway 25 right. United 19012.
The sky is a mess again.
Taxi to terminal, Skywest 6482.
Skywest. Zippy 24 heavy. Taxi to terminal. Let's go back down here.
Clear to land, runway 25
Focus on Zippy.
484.
787-800. Zippy 24 heavy. Taxi to terminal. Frontier flight 1755, cross runway 25 right. Skywest 138 Yankee, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Delta 1112, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. SkyTeam. Delta 2965, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25.
United 354, taxi to terminal. Alaska 505, taxi to terminal. Skywest 6409er, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. American 2546, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 3114, contact departure. Delta 1087, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Southwest 2427, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 2070, taxi to ramp. United 354, taxi to terminal. United 2113, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 6 and Charlie via Juliet, Charlie. Skywest 6409er, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Delta 1112, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Frontier flight 2274, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 5408, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Papa, Charlie. Skywest 5408, cross runway 24 left. Skywest 5372, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Right. American 2570, pushback approved, facing south. Skywest 6330, pushback approved, facing south. American 2301, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right. JetBlue 687, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 8 and Charlie via Papa Charlie. Delta 2965, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Southwest 2007, taxi to terminal. JetBlue 687, cross runway 24 left. Hey Rex, good morning, how are you doing? Aero Mexico 649er, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Now you accept it. American 2546, contact departure. American 2801, contact departure. SkyWest 138 Yankee, contact departure. SkyWest 99014, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that, but I was not allowed to play any more games last night, unfortunately. Delta 2002, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Connie 9081 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 25 left. Frontier Flight 2274, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. United 2113, cross runway 25 right. American 2301, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Frontier Flight is moving, this is good. Southwest is going. American 2570, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Nope, that didn't register. American 2570, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. Yeah, I have to...
Clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, United.
Yeah, Rex, I have to, spend some time with the other half. Done. SkyWest 6330, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. SkyWest 5410, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Southwest 4454, pushback approved, facing north. Southwest 1568, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Alaska 161, taxi to terminal. Delta 898, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Lima, Delta. I am working on a multiplayer server setup. Currently debating in Discord what map it's going to be and what conditions we put in place. Feel free to jump on Discord and jump in the members multiplayer chat. SkyWest 5410, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Okay, we need to do a bit of cleanup mess, or mess cleanup even. There we go. And I need some water. Did you? Did we? Did we? Have I got anyone pending? No, no one's pending. Disable that. Apparently Gilbee Games is a member of the Discord. Why can't I find you, Rex? Strange. It's very, very strange. Wow. So we have almost been controlling LAX for 2 hours now. Crazy. Everything's just going. The stream will be finishing at 11:30 this morning. So let's see how many more we can get out. Delta 1112, contact departure. SkyWest 5372, contact departure. Delta 2965, contact departure. Aero Mexico 649er, contact departure. What is Flying Farmers? Major. Who else is a member of the Flying Farmers? Sharon's a member. Oh, Lady Fafo. There we go. Member of the Flying Farmers. Member of the... Yep, there we go. Cool. Discord is all sorted out. Right. Now, back to LAX. SkyWest 5410, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Southwest is pushing back. Delta 811, pushback approved, facing east. United... Oh, Emirates. Emirates 90926 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Southwest 1568, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. SkyWest 4741, taxi to the intersection of Charlie 7 and Charlie via Papa Charlie, cross runway 24 left. Delta 898, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Lima Delta.
Cross runway 25 right.
United 5372, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. SkyWest 6307, pushback approved, face... no, cancel. No. SkyWest 6307, pull back to the gate. Southwest 2427, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Southwest 4454, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Crazy days. SkyWest. Oh. SkyWest 5408, taxi to terminal. Delta 1087, taxi to the intersection of Delta 9er and Delta via Lima Delta. Delta 811, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. American 1686, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. SkyWest 5482, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Dragster 2814, cleared to land runway 25 left. Which link?
Taxi to terminal, Skyroute 4730.
Taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot, via Bravo, Alaska 798.
Here we go. Hopefully that works for you, Rex. Right. Southwest 4454, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. Delta 898, cross runway 25 right. Emirates 99 at 26 heavy, taxi to runway 24 left at Echo 7. Skywest 6307, pushback approved, facing east. JetBlue 687, taxi to terminal. Skywest 6409, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 5410, contact departure. Delta 2110, cleared to land, runway 25 left. United 325, cleared to land, runway 24 right. American 1928, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Clear to land, runway 25 left, Delta 891.
Taxi and hold at the...
Cross runway 25 right, Delta 484.
Wow, I think the wheels are starting to fall off. Delta 811, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. United 325, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Frontier Flight 3155, cleared to land, runway 24 right. United 325, cleared to land, runway 24 right. Connie 981 heavy, taxi to ramp.
Negative unknown command, Skyroute.
Delta 1087, cross runway 25 right. Delta 2002, taxi to the intersection of Delta 8 and Delta via Delta, cross runway 24 left. Delta 811, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left. American 2570, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right. Skywest 5410, contact departure. United 5372, contact departure. American 1686, contact departure. Southwest 4454, contact departure. United 5372, contact departure. JetBlue 687, taxi to terminal. Skywest 6307, taxi to terminal. Nope, negative. Skywest 6307, taxi to runway 25 right at Foxtrot via Bravo. JetBlue 687, taxi to terminal. Okay, that's officially annoyed me, and we are at We are at time anyway. I do need to go and have a lunch date. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed everything that today's episode at LAX did entail. We managed to last for nearly, oh no, it was 2 hours of operating LAX without any major issues. Oh no, not true. We did delete one single plane due to a plane crash. But yeah, it was a very busy stint. Haven't been at LAX since December last year. It's pretty crazy that it's only featured once on the channel, given that it is such a busy airport, and we all know that I like busy airports. If you have enjoyed today's stream, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing and does help YouTube algorithm to share this content with others. If you are watching on catch up, do tap that like button to let me know that you have been here watching. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new content does come out. And memberships are also available if you are keen to participate in some multiplayer action, whether that is for Farming Simulator 25 or Tower Simulator 3. Yes, that is correct. Some multiplayer action is coming your way. This time next week, we will be celebrating episode 100 of Tower Simulator 3. Can't believe we're at 100. There will be multiplayer session involved. There may be a new airport that is introduced, and there will be member giveaways during that stream. So if you are around and keen, it will be the same time as this week. Do jump in, and yeah, thanks again so much for watching. I am Gilbee, and I will catch you in the next one.